on this 50-point inspection, I have MAHALO, which is a small batch ale. It's pineapple, New England IPA, actually coming in at 9.2% ABV. So this one's a big one. It's from Birch Brewing Company out of Nashua, New Hampshire. And yeah, pineapple New England IPA. Not sure of what hops are used in it. Doesn't state on the can, and I did not look it up to try to find out. So let's go ahead and just give this one a pour and go through this inspection. MAHALO. Very tight, frothy white head on this one. It is a nice murky, looks like pineapple juice for the most part. It's kind of that like lighter shade of orange or deep yellow. All right, well, let's get some aromas here. Well, it mostly smells like orange juice and pineapple juice mixed together. Yeah, it's got like this dull orange and pineapple aroma to it. It's very citrusy on the aromatics. I was trying to find some type of a malt presence in there. I can't detect any maltiness on the aromatics at all. It really does just smell like orange and pineapple juice. And this is a New England style IPA at 9.2%. So let's go ahead and dive in for some flavors now. So cheers. All right, so a little bit of a bready flavor in there from the malt. Some oat flavor in there too. Pineapple juice for the most part. I'd say still kind of something that reminds me of orange juice as well. So a blend between pineapple and orange juice. Body on this one seems to be about medium with a medium carbonation level. 9.2% ABV. For the first sip, I didn't detect any alcohol in the flavors. It's not really that warming either. So let's go back in for some more. See what else I might be able to pull out of this. It's got a slight softness to the palate. But yeah, besides the slight bready and kind of oat-like flavors from the malt, not much other malt flavors coming up at all. And it's pretty much the pineapple and kind of like a citrusy orange flavor note. Bitterness on this one, it's about moderate, I would say. Tail end bitterness. Maybe a little bit of grassy, woodsy. And fruity. I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting down a score on this one. Cheers. So for the appearance, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 6. It is leaving nice lacing on the glass as well. It looked nice from the get-go. Aromas on it, it's pretty good with the hop aromas. Like I said, I really couldn't pick out any malt presence at all. It wasn't a bad smelling beer. I was just hoping for some malt, period, to kind of show through. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for the aromatics. For the flavors, you know, the malt was up front and there. It was present. Not a lot of different or in-depth malt flavors, but at least it had some malt flavors to it. That little breadiness, a little bit of an oat-like note. The hops, doing what the hops pretty much should do with the flavors on this one, being a pineapple New England IPA. Got enough pineapple. It's got enough orange kind of flavor in there as well. And kind of my only gripe with that is I wish that it was sweeter. This one's not sweet. It is more like a pineapple and orange juice type note. So it's a little bit on that kind of tangier side. Bitterness being moderate as well, and then kind of landing with that kind of woody note for the most part. Maybe a little bit fruity there too with the pineapple and orange juice type deal going on. I just wish it was sweeter, like a candied pineapple or something, or just some more malt, maybe more malt sweetness, just to sweeten it up just a little bit. It is pretty balanced though. It never gets to the point of being too bitter at all. I'm just going. I would like a little bit more sweetness out of it from the malt or the hops, giving off a slightly different approach on the pineapple. So I'm at a 15 out of 19 for the flavors. For the body, fine, medium body. It does have that kind of semi-soft palate on it as well. 5 out of 5. My overall on this one is pretty good. I'm liking it, and I'm gonna give it one of the higher overall ratings that I give. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So for MAHALO Pineapple New England IPA from Birch Brewing Company, it's going to get a bumpy 42 out of 50, which is going to land this as a very good beer. I want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.